Eyes of a very old man. So
Yeah!
that's okay.
All right, you guys ready to rock and roll?
No,
Yeah.
Let's get straight.
we're almost finished.
We're almost finished. All right, let's do this. So, last time on the Inquisition, a lot of stuff happened. Our heroes went off towards the Isle of Rorn in order to secure whatever mysteries may be found there in the hopes that the fight against the breach will be more successful than it currently could be. Whilst on the way, our heroes were lost at sea, their ship being attacked by beings of the great deep and the far beyond. After a quick, not exactly mutual conversation, Aaron was able to understand a few forbidden things of the knowledge of the world, and the party shipwrecked on the Isle of Rorn. Whilst there, they were able to recover a few of the other individuals that were lost on the ship, although sadly, most of them perished, save for one man by the name of Hakfin Loten, which is believed, although there isn't exactly I wouldn't say any super conclusive evidence, but it is believed that he is the father of Aaron.
Yeah, I don't buy it. I don't think you. I was just saying before you unmute it. I'm not buying it.
I mean, yeah, they're having to go off the word of the eyes of a very old man. So
He doesn't look anything like me, no matter what you all say.
he's only got one tentacle. I've seen it.
Oh my god. How big is it?
Oh, it's.
Put your
Oh,
faith in
I
As big as
would
mine?
about it.
Okay.
All right, and
Yeah.
so you've left the abandoned docks in order to explore the island further, in the hopes that moving further inland might grant you some clarity as to your current situation. Does anyone need any additional recaps out of the players?
Yeah. Did when we were floating in the water, did we get a long rest?
Were we unconscious? Did we rest one?
No. You did not get a long rest.
Did I get a short rest?
No, you did not get a short rest.
Can I get a discount on my rest?
So the party moves forward then. Okay.
Onwards to victory.
Oh, sure, I'm tired.
All right. In that case, let's get this party started.
Okay, so
Oh god, you're always off. Snap to the grid. So many of you just unsnap to the grid. It's very
we're
annoying.
salty boys.
I
for
like to
sure.
unsnap to the grid because it allows me more control.
Yeah, it moves easier.
All right.
I'm doing it right now.
I'm still stuck at the docks.
You shouldn't be. You should have
I'm
corrected.
still stuck at the docks.
Are you?
Yeah. Well, now I'm good.
Oh, okay, that was weird. That was pretty delayed. I'm not sure why it did that.
Oh my god, are we going to the bandit camp?
What?
It's the same map.
Am I gonna see my dad?
Oh yeah, it is.
I loaded it instantly, so I was like, oh shit, no, I've seen this.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, as it just so happens, this is a very similar looking place. Anyway, as you walk down the old ruined cobblestones, the strange vegetation of this island, well, it occurs to you to be very different than what you might expect. So different, in fact, please make me a nature check at this time, Aaron, as you are the druid.
Aaron, you are convinced, yes, this is the way to the bandit camp.
But how convinced? The pixels in your eyes.
That's a
tell
12
me
Ghost Rider.
You're not convinced.
All right. With the 12, you know that this is not, in fact, on the way to the bandit camp, or any camp that you know of. However, you do notice something very odd about the plants here. They are older in both species, variety, and also actual apparent age than not only should they be, than that you have ever seen before. And even though, true, you spent a lot of your time beneath the waves, you are a full-fledged druid, and as such, you have communed with nature since you have been up on the surface. And none of this looks right.
Like, what do you mean older than it should be? Why?
Meaning that the species of fern and bushes and trees are older than they should be. They aren't the right species that have naturally adapted over time.
I still don't get it, and yet I will relay this information to the party by telling them this shit's all wrong.
Oh, well, if you say it's old, I mean, I could identify with that.
I didn't say it's old.
They-
I said
Does
this
that
shit's
mean
all wrong.
Does it mean the trees are senile?
Do
Do
you
we
really
go
not
to
get?
the future?
Do you really not get what I meant?
Not really, because it's an island
Really?
I've never
Do you know
been
what
to. So how do I know? What I'm saying is, how do I know what is indigenous to this island to identify that it's older than it should be?
Well, first of all, there's a couple of plants that are common to all the different islands. You would know that. You're a water person. Second,
Wind person.
you can tell because that's what your nature check represents, is the abstract knowledge of that specific fact. Just like our own prehistoric plants would look very different than they would today. Anyway, you're able to determine that some of these plants may have unforeseen properties, is basically what I'm getting at.
Okay. Then I will say, these plants are wild.
Oh, yeah, we are in the wilderness, young man.
Extra wild. Be careful.
Oh. You think we'll see any wood nymphs?
And except Hawkvin. You should check, like, run up north
He'll look at you.
on your own.
You want me to go ahead?
Yeah.
All right then.
Fucking idiot.
What?
No, I'm conversing with my group leader.
Oh, we should wait for what he has to say.
Well, if he has a good reason, then he has a good reason. You should probably... What did you want him to do? Scout ahead for danger?
Yeah. He seems capable.
Yes, you do seem capable. You look trustworthy, and
I mean, he's my elder.
I'd say you've probably seen a fair share of... I don't know.
I mean, I'm a ranger, but, I think you could do a better job than me.
Wow, that's a lot of faith to put in me. Well, all right, lads, I'll take care of it. Don't you worry. He'll get on the cobblestone floors on his stomach and slowly snake forward. It is long and exhaustive, and his pants are ruined.
Oh, I've ruined my pants before.
Alright, guys, let's go back to the dock. I think we missed something.
Okay. Why are we going back? What are we here for anyway? I forgot why we're here.
Ah, fine. I'm just trying to kill my dad.
Oh.
Well, it seems safe, lads. Nothing up ahead.
Oh, look, listen.
That's bullshit.
Good. Thank you, young man. Oh. Why is everybody slower than me?
Perception.
Oh.
All right, Aaron. As you look ahead, you do not see anything that pops out to you. There's no animals in the trees or in the brush. No birds chirp. The place is oddly silent, which in and of itself, that is a clue. For there should be wildlife here. Surely. There should be.
My dad killed them all. Is there like a mountain and like any sort of elevation in the distance? Like, can we tell where the road's going?
Hold. All right. So as the road will snake forward into the trees, and you do not see any indication of any mountain up ahead. It just appears to be a flat island. Although you will see that it becomes heavily misted towards the center. So it could be that there is a landmark that you have not yet seen.
I do an investigation.
Go ahead. Sure, for you do not detect any demons.
Perception.
Okay. Simon, as you investigate the area, you don't really see anything over here, but you do think you spot something over here. As you get closer, you see that there is a darkened cave in front of you. Light does not seem to pierce its black depths. What do you do?
Hey, we should get Hawken to check this out.
Agreed.
When would I ever use this?
I mean, I could also send my bird in to
Don't-
look a little
don't
bit.
go isometric.
No, that
Don't-
would make too much sense.
Don't go isometric.
Look at me.
Don't do it. Don't do it. It's dangerous.
Witness me. I've become one with the dimension.
He's the first mate, so he has to check things out first.
Oh, that's not really how it works, but I can take a gander if you want.
I don't think there's any ganders around here to be taken. Oh, you mean look? I get it.
He'll go inside the cave.
Well, he's dead. Let's move on.
Oh!
Ah,
Oh! Oh, lads! Lads, it's not good to go in there, I tell you. There's nothing good in there.
where,
What'd
Yeah.
you see?
There's writing. There's a skeleton in there. It's all messed up. It's writing everywhere. It's unsettling, it is. Alright, and you go strolling in. Yes, Maximus.
Skeleton.
oh, I'm gonna be one of those soon.
Alright, Deximus, as you stride forward, courage, unrelenting. You walk through the cave. And do you have any light source on you?
I'll be in the
I
back.
think I got like a canteen or something. I have some torches on me because
Okay.
of that one kit.
Alright.
I'll be in the back, but I will cast light on me.
Oh, alright, well then there's some light in there. What you see up ahead is there is in fact a skeleton, and it seems to be hanging from several nails that would have pierced the flesh that the bones once attached themselves to. And all around, on the walls and the ceilings and the floor as well, are all scratched a single a single phrase. Don't fall asleep.
Nothing new.
Or what did it say?
Ugh.
You can just go in there yourself.
It says don't fall asleep. This might be hard for you.
Oh, I'm halfway there, man.
Prayers to own, so forth. You're the best. I love you. Let's continue.
It's a good thing I know how to sleep with one eye open.
All right.
Was that the total depth of the cave? Like, was
Yep.
there anything?
That's everything.
Okay. Oh. Oh, I'm just gonna rest my eyes over here. Oh, don't try and stop me.
Alright, as you move further down the cobblestone path, you see that the mist grows heavy up ahead. So heavy you cannot see past it.
I can't see.
Can I do investigation?
Sure. And also a knowledge nature, nature check after that.
Desma.
I'm gonna do an Arcana check to see if the mist is magical.
Okay.
Uh,
Simon, you're not quite sure if the mist is magical, but as your mind seems to go to it, Aaron you believe that the mist is in fact magical and it is not natural at all. And furthermore, Simon, as you investigate the area, you can see that there are footprints, all kinds of footprints, that have walked down this cobblestone path into the mud left behind by the mist. You can see large footprints, small footprints, all encased in the mud and frozen in time.
Guys, I don't think we should go in here
Why not?
because there's footprints.
So?
Can I Arcana check then?
Yeah,
We've gone through weird portals without knowing what's on the other side.
That was the old me. Now I am reborn, a new redemption.
What does that have to do with not being a pussy?
Making money so I can repay my debt.
What if there's treasure?
Alright, I'm following you.
Wait, we should, like... We're totally all gonna get lost in the mist and assaulted by illusions. It's classic mist stuff. Maybe we should, like, tie a rope to each other and make sure we don't get lost.
Or you could just get big and put your tentacles around all of us.
I don't want to touch him.
If the mist was not magical, we would be fine.
The mist is magical, bro.
So there's nothing I can do.
what will you do?
Oh, you want me to send my stupid bird in to see if it dies?
No, you're gonna lose your... Just tie a rope, tie a rope, tie a rope.
I can get another one in like an hour.
I get the front.
Or no one let go of the rope. Just hold on to it. Just...
The rope's gonna get cut in half.
You're
Listen.
gonna...
Let's okay. Idea, we get a rope, right? We do the rope thing and we hold hands.
Just
Okay.
use the buddy system.
Yeah. Oh yes, buddy system. I get Simon and Dyrus. I mean Simon and Deximus. And you get the man.
You have the owl.
Oh, I hate this owl. Alright, rope and hold hands. Let's go.
What do you want me to do?
Here,
Hold on to
tie-
Aaron's tentacle.
No, he's fucking... I don't want to touch you.
I'll hold your hand. Come here.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
The 7 will protect us. Or let us die, whatever they choose.
Wow, the 7 sound like a bunch of dicks.
There's lots of them. They have different ideas.
All right, and so it is that the party heads forward.
We look like a penis.
Yes. Well, no.
Oh my god.
No. If you were gonna be in penis formation, it'd be something like this. But
No, you got to get the owl in there. It's the front. It comes out the front.
all right. Anyway.
Now we look like
Why?
now we look like a cross. Now we look like a penis with
Okay. Come on. Try your best. All right. As you guys head off into the mist, your footsteps quiet and seem to die away. All you can hear is your breath, and the mist seems to push in around you like a heavy blanket. Do you do anything?
Give me a second. I want to read a thing.
Can I have perception?
Does our voice still make a sound?
Do you speak?
I'm not gonna say any words, but I'm just gonna. No. I'm gonna listen for like the breathing of my allies.
As you listen, you hear but the breath is muted.
Hmm. Have a message. Let me see exactly how that works.
It works.
Message does not work through magical silence, so never mind.
Onward.
All right. Well, as you walk forward, you are the only way that you are able to know for sure that your allies are there is by the tug and pull of the ropes that bind you together. You hear the breathing of your allies, muffled. Whom is at the front?
Me.
Decimus.
Mm-hmm.
Make me a perception check.
Okay. Is my perception different? Oh, let me see. Okay, we good.
All right. Your eyes are sharp and peer through the mist, and you're able to make out at least some sort of landmarks on the small makeshift road that you walk on. Make a survival check.
Okay.
That's my boy.
All right. You're able to follow the cobblestone path until finally there is a brief break in the mist. This, what you see.
What?
Huh? What's up?
Is the map supposed to change something? Oh, there we go.
Oh, I was. Yeah, I was confused.
Sorry. Alright, as the mist clears for a moment, you walk into the central area where 5 stone monoliths stand erect in a pentagonal shape. They emanate with power and are written in carved runes all along the cylinder. What do you do?
Are we supposed to recognize these as phallic?
No?
I'm sorry. Okay, I was just making sure. I thought you were passing a sly hint with the erect.
What is with dicks today?
It
Can we read the things?
I want to read this.
Oh my god. Like, anyway,
I'm not. I didn't even want to ask that, but I thought I had to.
Decimus. You walk
Yes.
you walk through the monoliths towards the stone in the back, and you see that the stone in the back is different from the others. The stone, first of all, is not a monolith.
It's not erect.
It's not phallic in any way. It is a
the
spherical
balls.
boulder. And as
Stir.
you look on the runes on this stone, you see that they are different from the ones on the monoliths. And to answer your question about whether or not you can read them, no, you cannot read them. At least not at first. Aaron, as your eyes go over them, they are not recognizable to you as any language. But after a moment, it's almost as if they begin to shift and change as you start to see patterns that you had not recognized before. These patterns form different symbols. And then after a moment, their words begin to become clear. But it will take concentration for you to look at them and truly read them. That will take time. Do you wish to spend that time? And no, you don't know how much, but it is longer than 10 minutes to give you an idea.
Can I touch the stone and make sure it's real? To the best of my knowledge?
Sure. As you touch the stone monoliths, they do appear to be real. They are solid to the touch.
Well, guys, I could study these, but we should still hold hands and ropes and not
We're
wander
still
off.
tied, I think.
Oh, it was a bungee. Now we're all very close.
Okay, I'll spend the time.
As you begin, Will, which one do you want to study first?
The one that,
Just the one that you're at?
yeah.
Okay. As you begin to study the stone monolith, 10 minutes pass, then another 10 minutes pass. And as you start to read the monoliths, you feel a very odd sensation come over you. Almost as if you were physically taking something, like grasping it in your hand and accepting it within yourself. And as you do this, understanding begins to flood into your mind.
I restrained myself. Are you proud of me?
Okay, I want to be honest. I did not think they look like penises. And now everything
you're looking at
and
them?
now everything that I have written just makes it sound like I'm doing a big dick joke.
I know. Did you reread what you said to me? I restrained myself from saying anything.
I thought it was a nice like a cultural thing, you know. Some cultures have the fertility idols. I wasn't even.
As you grasp it in your hand, then it enters inside me.
Oh, yes, I'm getting somewhere with it, guys.
I'm getting all the knowledge seeping in.
I just need another 10.
You detect a word that would mean storm, in a language you don't quite understand nor can speak very well, but you know that word itself.
Oh my god, bros, I'm sorry. It took me 20 minutes to read the word storm. This is
Oh,
not helping anyone.
Which symbol is storm?
It's
Oh,
this
it's that one. How do I get the other symbols?
Well, this is mad boring, and you're gonna fall asleep, and then you're all gonna die. That's concerning.
It's not
me.
like there's anything else to do!
Perception checks. Deximus, as you yell, "There's nothing else to..." Your eyes detect movement in the mist. That wasn't an errant whisper of wind, but something else entirely.
I think there's a squirrel. It wants the nuts. I'm not going out there though.
What's the plan? I don't.
Look at the
think it's-
symbols!
Is it really smart to sit
Look
here and
at the
read
symbols!
stones?
Yes!
Okay.
I don't leave the group, but I look over at this thing over here if that looks significant.
I already looked at it.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, it is a stone with runes on it, but they do not appear to be the same as the monoliths in the center.
Can I tell anything about him?
You get the feeling that the stone that's not with the monoliths is written in the same language, but it is far more difficult to decipher. You feel
Ooh.
your understanding grow as you study the monoliths.
I'm studying up for a big exam.
Alright, well, as you approach this monolith to begin studying it, the movement in the mist happens again, Deximus. Your eyes now focus and are catching its movement. It seems to be circling around the monolith
something weird going on.
And then you hear it. What the fuck was that, lads?
Probably a squirrel.
Go investigate, Lockfin.
So we need to either keep moving, which means going back into the mist, or we're gonna have to stand and fight. So I have a feeling
Well-
You already know my answer.
Is this a clearing in the mist?
The mist is clearer here, yes.
Oh, well then it's probably safer here. I mean, I'm just reading. It's not coming in. And maybe it seems Mads is probably important. I don't know.
That's why I said keep reading.
I'm reading it. Jeez.
Read.
Watch my back, bruh.
I've been doing that.
Don't fall asleep.
They don't fall asleep.
What's that sound?
Squirrel.
I mean, it's probably evil. Like that's kind of the thing we deal with here.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Yeet.
Alright, everyone perception up again.
Okay. Ooh, same roll.
Alright. This time you know that there's movement. It is no longer a trick of the eye. And Decimus, a creature slowly begins to slink out of the mist and towards Simon.
Oh, the squirrels are going to you, Simon.
And this creature appears. Warning, it is difficult to look at.
What's my
the
real
fuck?
dad?
Oh yeah, it does kind of look like Aaron. That's crazy.
Alright.
It eats ass.
Alright, so this particular creature appears to be a horrid transmorgification of a boar, crab, deer, and other unspeakable things. It's broken and ripped apart in certain places, but every part of its body appears to be moving as intended.
This is what the code looks like for a 10-year-old MMO.
I figured it out. This stone says initiative.
Oh.
Well, he's right about one thing.
It said roll your initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Here, I got your initiatives, don't worry. Oh, I don't
Oh.
actually. Fuck, never mind. I'm an idiot. Alright, let me set you guys for 4. Boom.
Initiative has been rolled.
Alright. Zechariah. Is that your initiative, Aaron?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you roll? Short 4?
An 8. I set myself already.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
I'm a good boy.
Okay, now I'm gonna roll a secret stealer. Okay. Simon, you move quick and fast. The creature stumbles towards you with legs that aren't quite right.
I'm gonna move behind Hawkfin and aim at Secret Stealer 1. The longbow.
Oh, I don't.
And again. And again. And then I had my turn.
Okay. The middle attack strikes. The creature seems to hardly even notice the damage.
What?
That's the noise it makes.
That's the noise it makes when it gets hit?
Oh, it's cute.
He's not on initiative for us. He's cheating.
Oh.
He's hacking. Ban him. Ban hacker.
That's odd. He should be. How about
He's
now?
doing it backwards.
Is he showing up?
No.
What is going on right now?
It doesn't matter, we just need to know where he is. So he's after Simon?
Yeah, he's after Simon before Aaron. Do you guys see him now?
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, there we go. I got it to work. Alright. Alright.
Oh, he's after me?
No, like he goes after you.
Oh, okay.
No,
I
he's
don't wanna
after you.
die.
dude.
Alright.
I don't want to die.
The secret stealer will arrive to this point and go. Everyone make a wisdom saving throw that is adjacent to the creature.
Is that because it was like a lick-a-tongue attack? Got licked?
You will not break my mighty wisdom of many years.
It's gonna break mine.
Alright, well, that is enough for pass for Zachariah. That is not enough for Hawkfin. So now you are all struck with confusion, the two of you. Which means at the start of your turn, your behavior will be randomly determined.
I'm gonna punch Zachariah in the face. Oh, I always had a question. You know how when we fought that Death Knight, he was like punching people?
Yeah.
Am I able to punch people as like a free action?
Not a free action, but you can punch people. It does 1 point of damage plus your strength.
Well, he was like hitting people with his sword and then punching them.
Yeah, because he had more than one attack.
Why wouldn't you just swing his sword again?
Because flavor is fun. Aaron.
Fine.
Is there any way I can make it so that my dad gets attacked first? Like, purify food on him. Hold on, I'm thinking. There's only one solution. I just gotta double check range. Aaron becomes one with the squids. And his halo of holy radiance separates, and in an anime transition, instead of turning into Sailor Moon, it turns into celestial pusses.
Celestial pusses?
Celestial pusses.
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
Which get their own initiative.
What the fuck?
He summoned octopuses.
Celestial
Or
pusses.
octopi, I guess.
Is this because of his weird thing with the thing he touched in the deep, or is this some weird monk ability?
It's because we leveled up.
I'm definitely gonna blame the scary sea creature.
Yeah. You got cool
I don't-
stuff.
I don't remember leveling up in the last one.
No, in the last one, it was a while ago.
There was the one before the last one we leveled up.
Yeah, and we haven't fought anything since then, so I never summoned
We're at
octopus.
we're at level 6, and I used my 6th ability score improvement to get another feat.
Alright, I believe they get to act.
Yeah, they would go on after me.
Alright, here, I'll add them.
Initiative. And I'll also move away because dudes always be using AoEs.
They crazy. I say they crazy.
Wow.
broken. That is 17 damage.
Is this a demon?
I'm glad you asked. Make me a religion check.
Celestial pie? I think it's celestial pie. Whoa. That second damage roll.
What the hell? These things do hella damage.
They only did 9 and 8.
And he's grappled. Actually, that would mean he would have advantage. So I was just seeing if it would be a crit. Like a good boy.
Critical.
Anything else?
Nope.
When is it Hawkfin's turn to hit?
Zachariah.
All right. I have a familiar, obviously. Does a familiar provoke attacks of opportunity?
Not now because it has flyby attack.
Oh, is that? Ah, you're right. You are correct. Whew, okay. I'm going to take a chance, and I'm going to move away from it.
Okay, it will attack with disadvantage. And it will... Is that a hit? A 19?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, it'll hit with its antler bite claw. And deal 20 damage.
Whew. Okay. But at least I'm away. Oh, it didn't hurt that much. Why don't you take the wrath of the heavens and reroll?
That's some
that
pretty
20?
good wrath.
No.
We're wrath on this dude.
Oh, wrong one. An extra 6 damage on that.
Okay, well, let's
And
do
I'm
this the right way. Alright, so the first one's gonna hit and deal 12 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Does he
Hold
also
on.
have advantage? Should.
Well, he already critted, so...
I mean on the second attack.
Well, hold on. We're not at the second attack yet. Alright, as the first strike hits the creature, something odd will happen. The creature will start to shift and morph. And it will split into 2 creatures, removing all status effects. You may continue firing at the Secret Stealer 1.
Oh my god, bro. This is like a dream I had. Except they were women.
What?
I feel like I probably should,
7.
even though this is an issue.
Why are there
I'm
4
gonna
of
blast-
them now?
Oh, you don't have advantage anymore.
Oh, okay.
17 will miss. All right,
Okay.
anything else?
That is it, yes.
I have a question.
What's up?
Is Secret Stealer 2 technically another mob that hasn't acted yet in the field? Hasn't made it?
It does not count for that effect, no. Meaning it is considered to have acted.
Okay.
All right, let's find out what you do, Surefour. An 8 is you use your action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach. So
Get
choose between
Give me a
those two.
50-50.
Okay. D2.
This one.
Okay.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Okay, make a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn, Deximus.
Do I get to swing again, or is that...
You only get to make one melee attack.
Okay, just make sure.
Alright, that will be enough, so you are no longer confused. As you regain your sanity, the secret stealers will start to vibrate, almost as if with pleasure.
This is just like my dream.
Well, my pleasure is your pleasure. I like cutting you.
Make me a medicine check to understand what has happened.
Okay.
Can I?
Everyone can.
You're
I
not
got
allowed.
mad medicine.
Well, I have better medicine than you, and I have no medicine. So what up?
That's how the game goes.
That's just how it works, mister.
Alright. Daximus, you
Yes.
believe that the creatures are healing as you recovered from your confusion, feeding off your strength of will.
These guys are sadists or masochists. I can't tell.
Hockvin Loten will attempt to save.
Don't save yourself.
What?
Just stay confused.
What?
Ignorance is bliss, bruh.
He will stand completely confused.
Dude, Dyrus, you're breathing your mic so hard.
Make
Wait,
a
really?
make a persuasion
Yeah.
check, Deximus.
Perception?
Persuasion.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna persuade him.
It's not like you guys have been very nice to him.
I've been nice to him. What do you mean?
You are associated with them.
No, I'm not.
What are you talking about? Of course you are. But he will listen to you, and he will not. He will choose
I'm my
to
own
remain
man.
confused. Okay. Simon.
My turn.
Yep.
Can I still check if they're demon?
You can make a religion check. Yep. Simon, you don't know what the hell these things are, but whatever they are, they're not good.
Oh, it's a puppy.
Hey guys, do you know if these things are demons?
It doesn't matter. They die anyways.
It matters. For me,
Why?
it's important.
Why? My
I have-
life depends on whether something is a demon or not, but if it attacks, it must die.
I just need to know.
You're so suspicious.
You've
It's
become so weird.
It's
Weirder than
important.
before. Which
Are
is
you wondering
weird.
if you should join them?
No, it'll help. It'll help us win the battle.
Just shoot them in anyways. Trial and error. That's how you find out if something's a demon or not.
I'll help you. Simon, you do not believe these are demons.
I'll friggin' ask God later. Like,
Alright.
Jesus.
I'm using Zephyr Strike so I don't provoke.
Ooh. I will miss, though.
And then... Well, it's like a bonus action.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Back here, and I aim at Secret Stealer 1. The
That misses.
Nope.
I take another shot.
Negative.
Okay, now Horde Breaker on the same one.
Negative.
Okay, and my turn.
Alrighty.
Is that why you needed to know if they were demons or not, so you could actually hit them?
No,
He's sworn an oath to never hurt a demon.
no, I didn't.
Alright, Secret Stealer 1 will Attempt to confuse. What to do?
Do me.
Do him. Do this guy.
Do this
Or
guy.
move here, provoking an attack from Decimus.
Ugh!
Alright. Secret Stealer 1 will attempt to confuse. Make a wisdom save, Celestial Puss. Alright, it is now confused. Alright. It's going to move here, and it will attack Decimus with its Antler Bite Claw. Alright, that is a natural 20. Alright, please take 30 damage, Decimus.
Taking 30 damage.
And that will be it for that. Aaron.
Wow. My friend just took 30 damage.
It's
It could
nothing
have
I'm not
easily-
used to.
It could have easily been Lockfin instead, but sometimes you get unlucky.
It knows what a true man is.
I will, on the hurt one,
Yep.
I'll Guiding Bolt him as a level 3. Which is 1d20 plus Wisdom plus Proficiency. Holy
Wow.
shit!
Everyone's critting.
So damage twice?
Roll your normal damage, and oh yeah, roll your roll the damage twice, not your modifiers.
Yeah, well, it doesn't modify Guiding Bolt, I don't think.
Oh, okay. Well, you said it was
And-
level 3, so that should be 12d6 total.
Yeah.
Once more, with feeling. Okay, it's 50 damage.
Ooh.
All right, creature takes 50 damage.
That's some fat deeps.
Then something strange starts to happen.
And it splits again.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Anything else?
How can something split and stay the same size? What happened to like conservation of energy?
Conservation of mass and turns over.
Blah 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 blah.
Mass and energy are
Okay,
the same thing in
confused.
different states.
Confused
Wow.
octopus is going to skip its turn. Regular octopus.
Regular octopus is going to attack Secret Stealer 3.
That will miss.
It will?
Yeah.
It's a crazy world out there.
I guess I'm gonna die.
You'll be fine.
I should just lay down and die.
Oh, fun fact, I couldn't attack it from there, so it has to move. Okay.
That it?
Yeah.
Zachariah.
Whoo. Oh, what should I do?
What should
This is a very tentacle-heavy fight.
Oh.
I just imagine,
Oh.
like, seeing this from the tree line. Like, what the fuck? While the Dragonborn screams, "No! Stay confused!"
All right. I'm gonna take a chance on me. Yeah, I'm gonna try and polish off Secret Stealer 1.
Come on, man.
What?
You polish off, like...
Oh, wow. Who's the dirty one now?
Just fire some Eldritch Blasts.
6 damage. Not quite what I'd hoped, but...
Against Secret Stealer 3 or 1?
1.
Okay.
Does he split off?
No.
Okay. Hit him with the other one.
Hit him with the yeet.
A little bit better damage.
I like these 18 or above rolls we're doing.
Yeah, 8 damage.
Except Simon.
Oh, thank goodness. And I am going to... I'll do a little dance and end my turn. Oh, look at me. I'm going crazy over here.
Oh, bro, let me show you these moves over here.
Oh, it's a discotheque. Hey, bird, dance with me.
Deximus. Door 4?
Hello. I am going to kill Secret Stealer 3.
Dang, these some good rolls.
Oh my goodness. And indeed you do.
And for Aaron's wishes to come true, I will move over here.
Okay. That will
Wait,
provoke
why?
Don't you want him to die?
16 damage.
You're a good ally.
It's fine.
Deximus would do that in character?
Yeah.
What a good dude.
He
He doesn't care about
He's
him.
also hurt, so yeah.
That it for you, Deximus?
Yes.
Oh, what should I do? Oh!
Just stand there!
He chooses to... He can't take any actions. Well, he'll do what Deximus tells him to do. Simon.
Is this like going up to the air?
No, that's just a perspective thing. It only takes up this place, so you could hide behind it.
Is there like high ground on it? There's
You could climb up on top of it if you wanted to.
I would like to climb on top of it.
All right. That's an athletics check to climb the monolith.
Just climb the monolith wall.
Put his hands on it.
That's not a roll.
Wait, what?
20 does equal.
Oh my god,
Oh.
a natural 20!
Got 20 boys.
That is enough. You climb up on top of the monolith.
And then I shoot at Secret Stealer too.
Okay.
To be at the top of the shaft.
I shoot again.
That one will hit.
Okay, my damage rolls are just rigged today. That is like the sixth one.
Hey, at least it's not your, like, roll.
I do Horde Breaker on Hawkfin.
Doesn't work that way unless I treat him as an enemy. And I am my turn.
Okay.
He's dead.
No, he's fine.
The Secret Stealer will confuse. Wisdom saving throw, Celestial Puss. Alright, that one's confused.
All your pusses are confused.
Why did you summon octopuses that just kind of flail around?
Aaron.
I believe as a free action, you could just stop concentrating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop concentrating on them.
Okay.
And then, level 2 guiding bolt. Yes?
Yay!
Did you multi-class cleric?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I thought. Okay. I figured as much.
Yeah, I took War Cleric.
That will miss.
I'm gonna go and dance with Zach then.
Okay. Zachariah.
Oh, it's like I'm at a disco. Oh, I'm just gonna start firing some. Actually, what? Man, I just don't have any level 3 slots, or I'd do some cool magic. All right, Eldritch Blast. Oh, I'm feeling lucky. Not that lucky. That's an 18 to hit. On that one.
Misses.
Miss. Dang. And I dropped my second one. Pachow.
That is a max damage. Alright. Roll your next d10. You guys have not been devoid of crits. I can tell you that much. Alright, as that happens, something strange occurs.
Oh, really?
I hope we're getting XP for these extras.
No, we do a milestone, Zachariah.
Oh, jeez.
Where are my sound effects for the split?
Oh, sorry.
Thanks, now I'm immersed.
Oh, I
Alright.
couldn't see him, but I heard that split.
Alright. Anything else, Zachariah?
I'm trying to decide. No, nothing.
Deximus.
I'm gonna walk here. And I'm gonna hit this one.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my second win.
Got
Feel
it.
myself. Then I'm end my turn.
Okay. Are you sure I should just stand here?
Yes!
Oh, okay.
My friend, you are being extremely useful now, my friend. Don't you worry.
Everyone's in on this. What the fuck's going on?
Well, I mean, if he got out of his confusion, he'd heal.
What?
What?
I learned that they get pleasure from when you're unconfused.
They heal.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they're pleasured.
Simon.
Do I get any advantage for being on the high ground?
Negative.
he's like, why did I climb up here?
Well, the monoliths
Well,
are
they can't
20
reach
feet
you.
high, so they can't reach you as easily.
You need to be at the top of the shaft.
Oh my god.
I fire
Here.
at secret dealer 4.
Okay. Miss?
What?
Yeah.
18 was a miss?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, 18s have been missing. If we haven't been rolling all these high numbers, we would have been dead by now.
I don't know about dead, but we've been
I mean,
doing
Board
very well.
breaker.
I'm almost dead.
My god. Okay, and my turn.
But I have the
Actually-
high ground.
You're nowhere near close to being dead.
I'm almost dead.
You're gonna have negative 65 hit points.
I'm almost dead. Ah, shut up!
Alright. Gonna give him the ankler bite claw.
Why do I look so tasty to these things?
Miss. That'll hit for 20 damage.
Alright, and then on his miss one,
Mhm.
I'm gonna riposte.
Oh, okay.
Riposte.
Alright, that will strike him.
That's what he gets! You're next!
Aaron.
Is there any check I can make to why they split again?
Hmm?
Why they split an additional time there? Or
Yeah, you can make a medicine check again, but it's the same reason as before. Well, I guess you didn't know the first time because you guys failed that roll, so I can give you a second when it happens again. Alright. Each time, not the first time, each time that the Secret Stealer reaches half of its current hit points, it splits. This happens once for the core, and then a second time for the base, but it happens each time it hits half hit points.
oh yeah, because some of them healed.
Correct.
Okay.
This one hasn't split yet.
No, this is already the 4th split, so this one's gonna die. Wait. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, just to make sure no one's confused, this one has one more split left.
Ah, see, I was right. Ronnie's good.
Ban Ronnie.
Don't ban Ronnie, he needs this.
Ban Ronnie.
Don't move my owl.
Move
Get
his
him out
owl.
of my face!
Call his owl a bitch. One
Your
second.
owl's stupid.
I'm gonna be right back.
You know, fuck that then. Leave your owl there. Your owl can do whatever he wants. I'm gonna swing around the rear. And I'm gonna guiding bolt it.
Okay, give him the reach around.
Level 2.
That will miss.
Lame.
Anything else?
No.
Zachariah.
Oh no. See, this guy's gonna split. And, like, it's just gonna split an eternity if I don't do something big.
Deximus is gonna slam it.
Yeah, I should probably not heal it in hopes he gets a big attack. If I had a level 3 slot, this would be the thing to do, but... Alright, what can I do in the meantime?
You
Guess
can
heal
also
Deximus.
aid Deximus's attack.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, yeah?
Then he gets advantage. And then he'll slam the shit out of it.
Oh, can I move and aid?
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
I mean, you have to be next to the creature to aid.
Yeah. you'd have to be like there.
All right, I'll go here. I got cojones.
Okay.
Yeah, if I can aid him in his attack, I will do so.
All right, Deximus, on your next attack, you have advantage. Anything else? Zachariah.
We don't have the thing on our thing. Does he go before Deximus? He's not on the
He
initiative.
goes after Simon.
After Simon.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me. Oh, there you go.
Okay, that's my turn then.
Deximus.
I'm gonna hit him where it hurts.
Okay, first attack has advantage. That's gonna strike.
Oh, is it only a first attack?
It's only the first attack.
Oh, okay. My
How many
bad.
attacks total do you have?
2.
2? Alright, so then... Okay, there you go. First attack hits, second attack misses.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. Hockfin will... Well, I guess he'll stand there confused. And I believe 3 is...
Hockfin!
do nothing.
Move closer to the secret stealer.
Why?
Just do it.
Okay, persuasion check. Okay.
Jesus.
And he'll go here. Simon.
Fire again. And again. God, something hit.
All right.
Did it take the damage from Deximus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's enough.
Can I use Horde Breaker here now that it's next to something?
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack again. On number 2. Alright, on my turn.
Okay. Slam, slam, slim, slam. Alright, Secret Stealer 2 will attempt to confuse Zachariah and Deximus. Make me wisdom saving throws.
I'm doing a wisdom saving throw.
That will fail. That will also
Lucky?
fail.
Can you lucky that, Zach?
Oh, yes, you're right. I can. There you go.
Okay. Secret Stealer 6 will attack Zachariah. And will miss.
Bring it on.
Okay.
Ha ha.
Boom, 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 bam. That all looks good. Aaron.
Huh. I'm going to... It's 30 feet long, 10 foot wide. So yeah, I'm going to Tidal Wave on top of both of them. And
Okay.
summon a water-themed attack for the first time ever.
Oh wow.
Living up to the stereotype.
They both make dexterity saving throws.
Splash! Dexterity saving throw.
I believe your spell DC doesn't increase per spell slot, right?
Nope, only for proficiency. Which
And
should
the
have
DC
gone
is
up by 1.
14.
Okay.
Oh shit! You wait, no, you're.
Your proficiency should be 3.
So it's. Oh yeah, it's
8
plus was
8 plus proficiency bonus plus wisdom modifier.
Hold on, I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
So it should be
Yeah,
15
they
or
both
16.
failed it. Yeah, it's 15.
Yeah.
That was one of my weakest moments. They are both knocked prone, and I think I just roll once for damage, but I don't know. Or bludgeoning damage.
I don't know.
Okay, that it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Zachariah.
Ooh, is it Zacharias' time to shine? All right, Zach is going to attempt to polish them both off. You're going to drop an Eldritch Blast on
Right, you have
Secret Stealer
disadvantage?
2. Do I? Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Alright, that will miss.
Well,
Can I roll a lucky on a disadvantage roll?
I'm pretty sure you can. So roll lucky if you want. Okay,
There you go.
that's your last lucky.
Yes, it is.
Alrighty, 8 damage. Which one are you attacking, left or right?
The right one.
Right one, alright. Okay.
Now, I'm going to fire a second blast at Secret Stealer 6. However,
Disadvantage.
I have
disadvantage.
also disadvantage.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter.
Anything else?
As a bonus action, I will complain. Aw.
I hope Deximus kills you.
Alright, let's see. Let's see what Deximus does.
What do I do?
A roll of a 9. That's a bad one, I'm pretty sure. No, it's not. You can move and act normally. You're good to go.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright, he's gonna die!
Okay, that'll do it.
Sorry, that was my stomach.
Alright, you have successfully defeated the strange creatures. And all is silent in the mist once more.
Well, what the
Alright.
fuck?
I am hurt.
Alright, hold on. I'll give you a little bit of loving. Giving all my loving.
I'm gonna go back to reading it, and man, Lord Hightower really wants us dead.
There's 19 for you.
Healing 19.
That'll do you till we get
Can we
some
do like a
rest.
short rest while she's reading?
Yes, I think we should spend an hour here.
I'm a boy squid.
Alright.
Well, you're very pretty. We're sorry, okay?
Are you
We're
gonna
sorry.
Are you gonna stay on top of the monolith, Simon?
I sit on top and just keep a lookout, I guess.
Okay. You guys are spending a short rest?
Yeah.
Mm,
Alright, spend your hit
I'm not.
No,
Okay.
she's reading.
Spend your hit dice then.
How many hit dice do I get again?
You get 6d10, and you can spend as many as you want. But remember, you only have 6.
Yeah. And your hit dice get replenished when you do a full rest, right?
I think you get half your hit dice back for full rest. Or is it 2?
I'll go check real quick.
And how do you get all of your hit dice back?
Long rest twice.
Hmm.
Or multiple times.
Spooky.
Let's see here. Go check real quick. Sleep. Okay, waking, sleeping, going without a long rest. Okay. That doesn't tell me what long rest does. Don't forget, it's also plus your con for each of those hit dice that you roll.
Don't worry. My con?
Yeah, plus
Is
your
this
con
solid?
modifier.
Oh, it's only a 1. Oh. Well, I rolled them I rolled
If you rolled 4
5
dice, it'd be...
times, so I get 5 more health.
Yeah.
Man, it is. Oh my god. Maybe I'm looking at this wrong. Can I just look up rest? Yeah, quick reference resting. Alright. Alright, a long rest. Extended period of 8 hours, blah, 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 blah. Regains all lost hit points, and regains spent hit dice up to a number of dice equal to half of the character's total number of them. There you go.
So yeah, half your hit dice in a long rest.
There you go. Boom, boom, boom,
Okay.
bam. Okay, so you've spent all your hit dice, yes?
I have 1 left.
I didn't mean like you spent all of them. I'm just making sure that you spent the ones you intended to spend, and I'm ready to move time forward, yes?
I'm ready.
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 All right, Aaron, as you continue to study that pillar, more is made clear.
Nice.
All right. And that is what is revealed whenever you reveal the secrets on the monolith. Make me a perception check, everyone.
What is this
Perceptioning?
bound?
That means that you understand more of the monolith you've already uncovered as you continue to read more monoliths.
Okay. It's my perception.
Very perceptionate.
All right. Whilst you were reading, Aaron, at the end of your read, you begin to notice that there is movement in the mist once more.
Come on. We're busy.
What do you mean we're busy? Did Zach hear that?
Yep.
All right, we need to go. We need to super duper
It's another
go.
squirrel.
Shut up about the squirrels.
What?
We need to go.
They're very skittery.
Perception.
Simon, they move through the mist. You cannot yet see them, but you can see
We don't have
the
anywhere to
presence
go.
that they are there.
What do you mean we have to go?
They're
We
coming.
can't go anywhere.
They're coming from the mist.
Are we gonna fight them all? Like fuck. All right, I'm gonna try and since they're not leaving, I'm gonna try and scamper to the top of this.
Make me an athletics check.
What do you mean we're not leaving? Where do you want to leave to, old man?
That'll be enough.
Yeah. Whatever, my mans.
All right.
Bro.
Roll initiative again. Pop it up.
It's the same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. To deal with all these weird thingies.
Feels slow, man.
Feels split in half, man. BRB.
Fucking Hawkfin.
Anything battles.
What'd you say, Darius?
Hawk do full battle.
Oh, you made that very clear.
It's not just me, right? He's breaking up.
No,
No,
we
it's
couldn't
cool.
hear a word you said.
Are you asking,
yeah.
can Hawkfin do anything in battle?
Can Hawkfin do anything useful in these battles?
Well, he has a cutlass. He was unfortunately unable to use it at all. He was confused the entire time.
Wow.
It's like new.
What a character.
All right, here we go. Simon, you gain initiative.
I'm gonna shoot. Again. And wait a second. Hold on.
Holding on.
Okay, and one more time. Now I'm gonna jump off this thing and go in this direction.
You're gonna jump off.
I'm gonna climb down and
Okay.
head that way.
Well, climbing speed's half speed, so you're gonna get pretty much.
Never
Oh,
mind.
okay,
I'm
okay.
staying up here.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, it would take you 40 movement to climb down.
Okay. I'm just staying up here.
All
End my turn.
right. Okay. This is.
Hey, Dad, we still don't see the secrets to the fire's initiative.
Yeah. Hold on. You should see it. Man, only thing I don't like about NERPs is I have to make them PCs for them to pop up. Okay, there you go. Boom, 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 bam. Alright, that it for diaries. Yep. Zachariah, let's rock.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna go with a oldie but a goodie. Drop an Eldritch Blast on him.
First one's hit.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop that second Eldritch Blast.
No hit.
And that's me. That's my turn.
Aaron.
Can I use my item interaction to claw this and see if it does anything?
Do you have a claw?
I knew you were gonna ask that.
Okay.
Fucking shitty DM asked if I actually have a claw.
Also, here's a question: can you sync up, like attacks? Can like everybody agree to attack at the exact same moment?
That's called a readied action. And that is something you can do.
I wonder if Aaron and I should both ready up our big attacks and do it.
Ready it up for when I slash. You want to go for an
will.
OTK? Let's try and OTK him.
I can technically have a claw if I wolf form. If you're gonna say I technically have a claw, because I've kind of been flavoring it otherwise.
Mechanically, it'd be a claw.
Yeah, so I'm gonna bonus action, use wolf form, and then claw the stone.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Nice.
Epic.
Anything else?
The face turning left and right.
I can keep hitting phallic stone or fight with friends.
Dexivus.
I'm going to.
No, I'm moving up.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no, I'm not. It'd be easier for it to move forward first.
I'm gonna go over here. Fuck.
Okay.
I'm gonna snap to grid. I'm gonna chill with Aaron. Am I allowed to do my ready to action for when it comes to me?
Yeah.
You
Alright,
should probably stand here then.
I'm gonna ready my action for when Aaron attacks, because then Zachariah can ready action. We're gonna OTK.
Got it. Confused! DC 15 wisdom save, all three of you.
What, he can do it from that far away? Oh wait, no.
Yes. From
wasn't
this
looking.
far away.
I wasn't looking.
Okay.
Oh man, I was almost there.
It's not a fear effect, right?
I guess we can't OTK,
It is not a fear effect, no.
because I'm bamboozled right now.
Wisdom save.
Yep. You're good. And now I'll roll for this guy. Holy shit, I pulled it off.
I didn't pull off. I didn't pull off.
Okay. Hawk Finloden. Alright. Oakley dokley. Observe this. My cutlass of fury. Ha ha!
You're at your best, young man.
Yes. Simon.
If I lay down on top,
Yeah.
am I out of vision?
You could make a stealth to get yourself out of vision by laying down. Sure.
Yeah. Well, wait. When I say lay down, do I have to do anything additional to lay down, or?
I don't think so. I believe it's a free action.
Okay, I'm gonna use stealth. Suck. Oh, right.
Okay, you are now stealthed.
Okay, and now out of stealth, I'm gonna attack Secret Sealer 5 with advantage.
Okay. Shisha! Actually, I think hiding is an action. Unless you're a rogue. Pretty sure it's an action.
Pretty sure it is, yeah.
Yep, so you're not going to be able to attack this turn. But you were hidden.
Okay.
Okay,
I guess I'll wait till next turn.
Zachariah.
Oh gosh. I don't know, Aaron. Are we still doing the big attack, or do you want to just attack like normal?
You can ready for when I attack. I don't see why not. But then you're giving up an Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
What? No, he's not. It's the action, not the attack. I'm pretty sure. Let me go check, though. Oh, no, it is the attack. Never mind, you're right. Okay. Never mind.
And the thing is,
this isn't an attack is one action, and his attack has multiple. I don't know. Fucking Pathfinder.
Yeah, that is weird, because I'll just look it up real quick. I'll take like 5 seconds.
also, I was gonna do Thunder Wave until I just now realized. I don't know why I didn't realize it before. It's like centered around me. It's not somewhere I can put it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
I mean, isn't it the same thing when a fighter action surges? They make multiple attacks with their action because.
What?
The ready action includes no restriction on the number of attacks it can make. You might be thinking of the restriction in the extra attack ability. Yeah, extra attack, which is the multiple attacks that a fighter makes, can only be done on your turn. So it looks like Eldritch Blast is good to fire multiple.
Okay, then yeah, you should just ready and we'll double slam it.
Wait, am I able to attack multiple times on my turn?
Oh wait, hold on. Looks like I got a fucking dev ruling on some shit. Hold on. Oh, never mind. Nope. Dev's ruling in the way that that I thought. Okay, we're good. Fire away, Zachariah.
All right. Oh, well, first off, can I move before readying an action?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna, I guess, climb down. Do you want me to make an athletics check?
You need
Yes.
40 movement.
And it's
you
40
don't have
movement to make down.
Oh, is it 40 movement?
It's a 20-foot monolith, and it's half speed when climbing.
Okay. I'm just gonna have to do Eldritch Blast then. Here we go.
Okay. Well, roll the extra d10 there. Alright.
I mean, were we attacking at the same time, and does it matter?
I mean, he didn't ready, he just fired, so...
You said to fire away. I assumed we were readying.
Dude, you tricked Ronnie! That's leading the witness. We came up with a plan.
I
and then
didn't
you
trick
forgot
Ronnie!
We had a plan within 10 seconds.
I didn't forget you had a plan. I'm just saying he could
Me
fire
neither.
away. Like, you know what? You go right after each other. Fine.
That's leading the witness. The case would be dismissed in court.
Oh my God, Stir. Just attack.
Listen, I'm on the phone with my lawyer. We'll talk about this.
Okay.
It's advantage.
I'm eating salt and vinegar chips.
So...
Didn't matter anyway.
9...
No, it'll matter if I do something juicy.
24... 31. So...
What about me? What about me?
That much.
What about me?
Actually, I don't think confused stops you ready. So go ahead and attack Deximus.
Oh, yeah. Do I get to hit twice? Or just once?
No, you only get to hit once, and that will miss.
Oh, only spells get to go twice?
Apparently.
That's what?
Feels weird, man.
Okay.
I mean, it's one. Sure, I actually don't know. I don't know why I started talking.
Why are you talking?
I don't know.
Okay, and alright, there we go. Ugly doggly.
Okay, you mean the broccoli?
And of course, the owl attacked.
Mhm.
We all made that very clear that was going to happen.
He can't attack anyway, even if he wanted to.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, fire more Eldritch Blasts. No.
Okay. Deximus. Your turn, start of turn. 7 is...
Wait, wasn't my turn?
Oh, that's... You get to take your ready, but your initiative spot doesn't change. Not in 5th.
We wouldn't.
So you get your turn. At the start of your turn, you are confused. And 7 is make an attack against a random creature next to you. So you have 4 shots. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll a d4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. Okay.
Damn it.
Roll against that one.
Just one attack?
1 attack. Yep. That will miss. Oakley dokley. Now we're done with that. Boom, 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 bam. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead. Confusion again. Aaron and Hawkfin make me wisdom saving throws. That's good. And Hawkfin will roll. Wow, he'll make his too. Well, shit.
Wait, don't I roll at the end for mine? If I don't want to keep...
Oh, sure. You can roll at the end of yours. Yes, you do get to roll at the end. I thought you were just staying confused. Oh, well, you're still confused. Okay.
I mean, I'd like to do multiple attacks on my own will.
Move here. Confuse again. Aaron and Hawkfin.
Great.
Holy shit, Hawkfin is not having any of this.
Come on, hit him with your sword.
Alright, that will fail. Confused. And boom, boom, boom. Hawkfin will go. He will panic and attack one of them random. This one up here. Cutlass. Holy shit. I am a fucking master at this thing. Jesus.
You're a master at being Aaron's dad?
Got him.
Nope.
Did you see how impressive that was?
I'm confused.
Alright.
I don't know what's going on!
Simon.
I saw it and I'm proud of you.
I just see a bunch of red.
Which one did he hit? The right one?
Left.
Left one.
Top left, yeah. He attacked that one.
What do they have? I'll hit the Secret Sealer 5 with advantage. Okay, that's my extra attack.
That'll hit. For minimum damage again.
And I end my turn.
Okay.
I'm just shooting at their feet.
And
Ah.
Zachariah.
Dance, boy, dance. There you go. I'm done. Number 5.
Okay. $15 and then 10. Alright. So 15 will hit. Boop. Alright, your second attack and go where you want it. That happens on the first attack, Zachariah.
Hit 5 again.
Okay.
They're both 5.
I assume you meant the one
Oh.
that you were shooting at before, the same space?
Yeah.
Okay.
Done.
Alright, boom, 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 bam, that's done. Alright. Aaron's turn. D10, confusion. 8 is... Make a melee attack. It's a randomly determined creature, so... You don't have reach in wolf form, so Secret Stealer 9 and Deximus Maximus 1, 2.
Hit me.
D2.
Hit me.
Yes, hit him.
Okay, that guy. Make an attack.
Well done.
Like my steaks well done.
What gave you advantage before? Do you have pack tactics or something?
Pack tactics, yeah.
Pack tactics.
There's no adjacent ally anymore.
Where's my
Yeah,
adjacent?
There is an
Well,
adjacent ally. Deximus
Is
is your ally.
confused counting him as incapacitated?
No. Deximus
Okay.
doesn't cease becoming your ally because you're confused.
Debatable.
Well, that's why I was asking if he was incapacitated, because it can't be an incapacitated ally.
Incapacitated is a different condition. Okay, well, misses anyway. Alright. That's it for Aaron. So, do you wish to make a wisdom saving throw to get out of confusion?
Nope.
Okay. Deximus. Let's see what happens
Yes.
to you.
Yes.
You may act normally.
Yes.
Nice.
I'm swinging at this kid.
Yeah, take out 5 in 1 hit. Come on.
I'm calling him bitch. No, I'm not. He's gonna stay alive.
You don't have another attack? Come on, pull another one out.
I mean, I could action surge, but if I miss, it's a waste. Nope.
Okay. Boop. Alright, that one's good. That one's good. Alright, those are confused. This one has to attack the unconfused. So this attack will be against Hockfin. I will hit for 18. Yep.
and dies.
He will go down, unconscious.
Why do all these NPCs have 0 HP?
Because we're the heroes.
Okay, first of all, he doesn't have 0. Second,
Took
he's
18
not a hero.
damage.
Like, he's not a hero. Like,
Just be a hero, lol.
oh, lol, got him. All right, no other targets, but confused. So I will. I don't have enough to trigger that yet. Actually, I do. Yeah, I need to trigger that. Okay. Right, yeah. I will trigger Zachariah. Make me a DC 15 Wisdom save as the creature makes a horrifying face at you. All right, you are now horrified.
1 second.
Okay.
I'm
This is
looking.
a
I have I have favored by the gods. So once a day, blah blah blah. I can roll a 2d4 on a failed save. So
Go for it.
I'm gonna go for. Not enough.
All right. That will be you are frightened. Where is the frightened convention?
Your wisdom save is a +3.
Yeah, I'm a charisma caster, yo.
Oh.
All right.
You're gonna get scared and then walk off the edge.
And you will take 17 psychic damage.
Oh, my psychic.
Okay, Secret Stealer 5 will target Simon with the same ability. Make me a DC 15 Wisdom save, Simon.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm all from all the way here?
Yeah, it's a ranged attack.
The fucking Zach's in the same spot you are.
Wait, so Oh, wait, what kind of save?
A Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Sec. Wait, I wrote down that I have advantage on wisdom saving throws. I don't know if it's because of my level up or not. 1 sec. Okay, I was gonna do it regularly.
Okay, that will fail. Same thing as poor Zachariah. You are frightened and take 14 psychic damage. For that, Hawkfin is unconscious. Death saving throw.
When you're frightened, you take a bunch of damage?
With this ability, yeah. Alright, that will be 1 pass.
That's a yikes.
Wait a second.
Yeah?
Hold on. Let me type this in chat. Does that count towards my saving throw?
No. No.
Okay, never mind.
Oakley dokley. Alright, well, it's your turn, Simon.
Oh, I'm not confused.
No. You're frightened, which means you can't get closer to the Secret Stealers.
Oh.
And you take a
Okay.
bunch of damage.
You
Well,
get disadvantage.
He's already taken the damage.
Attack, Secret Stealer. Wait. Yeah, 5.
Yeah. Okay, that will be a hit
And-
for lots of damage.
I don't mean to be that guy, but I think frightened gets also
Negative.
disadvantage on
He
it.
does not get
That-
disadvantage. Yep, go read frightened.
I am reading it right now. But okay.
Oh, he's dead. And then I would like to ready my second attack.
Oh, I thought that
with-
was saving throws. No, you're right. Roll again, Darius. You have disadvantage. Could have sworn that said saving throws. I just read it. Holy shit. Oh, that miss. Oh, never mind.
I have disadvantage on all of my attacks?
Yep.
I'm sorry, Dyrus.
What the?
Okay. Well, I guess I missed both of my attacks then.
Damn, I could have sworn it said saving throws. Fuck. That's gonna bother me tonight. Anyway, is there anything else, Simon?
Nope.
Okay, Zachariah.
First Eldritch Blast. No. Second Eldritch Blast. Yes.
Yeah.
On Secret Stealer 5.
Okay.
That's it.
Aaron. Let's find out what confusion does. Confusion says you don't take any actions this turn. Would you like to roll a wisdom save?
Nope.
Okay. Next is Deximus.
Mwah.
Confusion. Same thing. Would you like to make a wisdom save?
No.
Okay. Okay. Wisdom saving throw, Zachariah. Good to go. Simon, wisdom saving throw.
Wait, what?
Okay, make another wisdom saving throw. And... I'll have to read something real quick. Okay, that looks good. All right. That will fail, which is another 3d6. That's 10 psychic damage.
My turn.
All right, death saving throw. That's 2 fails. That sucks. Alrighty, next is Simon.
I'm gonna go stealth.
Okay.
Does it work?
You don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know if the creature sees you or not while you're trying to stealth.
Okay.
You try to stealth and you either fail or you don't.
Alright. I have my turn.
Zachariah.
Okay. Since I passed my wisdom throw, am I still frightened anyway?
Oh, no. Actually, let me check. The duration's 1 round. You're good.
Okay. Pop. That's on Secret Stealer 5. I'll go ahead and throw this at the Udden. The Udden.
I thought that was another crit. Holy shit. Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. Aaron, confusion. You get to act normally?
I'm gonna attack this bad little bitty.
Okay.
12 damage, make DC.
Okay, or be knocked prone, right?
That'd be not prompt.
I don't even know how prone.
I done did knocked him prone there.
Did I do it? Is he prone? I don't want him prone.
Nope.
Like he didn't get
prone.
knocked down prone there.
I don't want him prone.
Okay, that looks like enough. Yeah, alright.
Actually, isn't prone terrible, and that would just give Simon and Zach disadvantage because it's prone?
I mean, it would give advantage to melee and disadvantage to range, so in this situation, it's probably not as good.
Yeah.
It's not as powerful, if that's what you're asking, no. Although in Pathfinder it would still be the same situation, because it'd be a minus for them to attack. Alright, hold on. Bloop.
Yes, I agree. Am I unconfused now?
You're only unconfused if you choose to make the save at the end of your turn.
Oh, even if they like split?
Yeah, as long as one of them's up. Confusion stays.
Aw, jeez.
Alright. Would you like to make your wisdom saving throw, Aaron?
No.
Deximus, let's see what happens to you.
What happens to me?
You will take no actions this turn. Make me a wisdom saving throw if you wish.
What? 3 is still a no action?
Yeah.
I do nothing.
If you'd like, here's the chart. I'll link it in Discord.
Okay. Job's done.
Alright, next is boom. Okay. Wisdom saving throw, Zachariah. Versus fear. Okay, success. Wisdom saving throw, Simon versus fear. That's also enough. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, see what happens to Hockfin. Second pass, it all comes down to one roll. Simon.
Oh, I'm muted. Is my Frighten still active?
No, it is not.
Okay. So
So you roll normal.
I roll or against Secret Stealer 10 out of stealth. If I am stealth.
You were not stealthed. But the second
Okay.
attack, it counted your second attack, which will hit.
That'll be my second attack.
Alrighty then. I'll have to track that.
And then I will
Oh, which target?
Secret Stealer 10.
10? Okay. Got it.
And then I'll ready my Horde Breaker. Actually, no. It's gonna Horde Breaker it right now. Wait. Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Okay. I had my turn.
Zachariah.
Zachariah, oldie but a goodie, number 10. Drop that blast. Hey, like that.
It's pretty good.
And this one for my other friend over there. And as a bonus action, I'm going to drop one little crappy healing. Exactly one hit point on Loten.
Oh! Alright, Aaron. That is skip turn.
Okay.
Deximus. Make a random attack. So that means you've got 3 different targets. So 1, 2, 3.
Oh, whoops.
Okay, looks like you're going to attack Hoffman. Make your attack with advantage. Because he's still prone.
Why don't you crit? You should just crit him.
Alright, well, that's...
Dead yet?
That will kill him.
I killed the demon!
That's not good. Alrighty.
Hmm.
Would you like to roll your wisdom saving throw?
No.
That's working as intended. Actually, do they have that tech? No, they don't. Okay, I didn't think so. Alright, I'm going to shoot at Zachariah. Some horror. Okay. 15 psychic damage.
I got my good rolls in while it mattered.
Alright, that's it for that guy. Hockfin is dead. I can just remove him. Simon.
I attack,
That'll miss.
and again,
That'll hit.
for minimum damage.
We'll roll a d8, because that's a crit, my dude.
Oh, you're right.
That's a critical, my dude.
All right. Before we exit initiative.
Yeah.
I would like to come back around to my turn. So he died on round 6. I want to get down this pillar to his body. So I'll use my full movement on this turn, I suppose.
Okay.
And then I suppose back around to the next turn, and I will cast Revivify using my 300G diamond dust that I purchased for this certification. And if he died within the last minute, I revive him.
Okay.
Ooh, I pray to the 7. Return this being to us.
Oh no.
Why? I killed him.
I will not let someone die if I can help it.
Alright. Hockfin is back to life.
Oh my god.
And it would
How was
seem...
your nap?
That was very expensive.
Oh! Oh my goodness, thank you!
That was very expensive.
Aaron, read the dick.
No! Every time I read these dicks, fucking dick monsters come out and try and sap our knowledge.
Well, the only thing we can do is read the dicks right now.
We can do something else.
No,
I don't want to
can't.
fight another thing.
We have to.
We need to stop reading the dicks, quite
We
frankly.
have to.
Well, look,
What else are we gonna do?
Zach, do you have like lightning magic? I don't know. Hold on. First of all, detect magic. Are the dicks magical?
The monoliths are magical, yes.
Can I take
Okay,
a short
well-
rest?
Well, that one's stormbound. Does anyone? I don't know. I tried to claw this one. It says claw. Nothing happened. I'm kind
Yeah,
of
so
over
who's
it.
to say if you storm it, anything's gonna happen?
That's what I'm saying. So what's the point of reading them if nothing's like if we can't?
Because we don't have all the pieces of the puzzle. How are you gonna create a puzzle if you don't have all the pieces?
But if I read another one and another one of those things shows up,
Yeah, but you don't know another one's gonna show up.
seems pretty likely.
Just tell your dad to hide in like a bush or something.
I can be a bush dad.
Well, if nothing else, I think we know that it's okay to at least rest here. So perhaps we should attempt to rest again before we do anything.
It told us not to sleep.
Well, we don't sleep, but we do need a little rest, just a little.
You're so old, dude.
I'm so
Aaron
frail.
doesn't need to rest so they can read the pillars, the monoliths.
And if he reads the pillars while we're resting, we get attacked again.
No, we were able to finish a rest. It takes them like 2 hours to read one word.
I need
Listen.
to rest.
Can we operate on this stormbound pillar? If you can convince me there's anything here worth doing before we just endlessly get attacked by the guy who turns into the same guy.
Yeah. Well, what else are we gonna do? Wander around in the fog?
I mean, sure.
What if these things are to create the fog and the stupid monsters? Then we run off and waste time, and then we're like, oh, guess we have to go back to the dicks.
Well, I mean, we might have to come back, but like, I don't. Right.
I die a little
And didn't
inside
this
every
one
time
only
you guys
split
call them
once?
dicks.
I mean, if you look at them.
They did not look like dicks to me at first. And now that you have said it 7 million times. Okay.
They're very pronounced.
All right. So what are we doing? We seriously need to decide. Are we going to
I
stay in?
want to read more reading.
Can I take a short rest?
Yeah, right.
Deximus, oh my, like, you're
What?
normally the one that wants to fight demons. What does
Yeah, I'm
reading have to
fighting
do with
something right
demons?
now. They might not be demons, but at least it's better than walking and holding each other's hands. Ah, disgusting.
Well,
Come on, with
pretty-
come
it's-
on. Like, is this really necessary?
It's pretty good odds we find them out. They're coming from the mist, and we're gonna go out in the mist. We're gonna fight something either way.
Or we'll just die in the mist.
We're gonna die here. I'm getting more and more tired as time passes.
Doesn't that fucking elf have ranger stones?
He's not a wanderer.
Arcadum, do I have ranger stones?
No.
From
I
back-
remember us having ranger
I don't
stones
remember.
when
I
we were
don't
at the.
remember collecting.
Yeah, when we fought the flesh creature, right? Didn't we have those stones?
Yeah, that was
Somebody has
that was
them.
temporary though. That wasn't. He's not a wanderer. He doesn't get a permanent set.
Yeah, I don't.
No,
think
but the guy in the woods gave us a ring of ranger stones to test, so someone has them, is what I'm saying. Unless they threw them in the garbage since then.
I mean,
Yeah.
your intention was to return those. Their prototypes.
We never saw the dude again.
That doesn't mean you can't send them back to the world wanderers. There are couriers in Ord to do that.
Did we do that?
Can I take a short rest?
Well, considering the fact that a lot of you don't know that much about the world, I assume that you would oblige by the law, but I guess you could steal them. Sure. Is that what your intention is to have stolen the ranger stones?
I don't remember him asking for them back. And
You were supposed to test them! What?
we're still testing them. If they work here, wouldn't that be a great test?
Oh my god. Is it on any of your character sheets?
I didn't pick them up.
Nope,
Not mine.
not me.
By that logic, you shouldn't have any arrows. But I concede.
Do you not have your arrows on your character sheet either?
I think that was a question to you, Darius.
Oh no, I do have my arrows. I actually wrote them down. I'm running very low.
All right, short rest.
They're your hit dice to
decided
spend.
what we're doing.
Oh, well, if you haven't committed to
Well-
a short rest, then don't roll any dice yet.
Well, I meant if we're reading the monoliths, or if we're wandering off somewhere.
Can I take an independent action to short rest?
Wait, where is your character sheet, Darius?
My character sheet?
Yeah.
I have it written down in a sticky note for my fucking inventory.
Yeah, I write all my stuff.
Because
in a notebook.
If I write on my character sheet, I have to edit it every single time, and it like sometimes it bugs out and doesn't save.
That is true. So I mean, we can use honor system for that.
Oh, no, I was just
suppose.
wondering because this character sheet even is like a level. It's like has never been updated.
That's not good.
So I was wondering if you like had one.
I've
I mean,
just been
I'm gonna be honest. They wouldn't work here anyway. So even if
No,
you
I'm
had
just
stones-
being a curious Susan.
Are you talking about like the stones?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I didn't I didn't. I don't remember if I was the one who took the stones or not, and I didn't write it down. The only thing I've written down is the stuff that I bought from the shop, and I've been
You know what? I'm
subtracting
gonna just
as
zoom
I
in on
use
you
it.
guys so people stop making penis jokes. There. You know what? We're going over here.
It's a tiki.
No, nowhere is safe. There we go. You know what? Whatever.
What?
Just gaze at them. I don't care.
Gaze at mine.
All right,
Wow,
short rest.
All right. Choose to spend what hit dice you wish.
What's the hit dice again? Does it
Alright.
change since I leveled up?
You are a ranger. You are 6th level, so that means you have 6 d10, and then each time you roll one of those d10, you add your con modifier. What is your con modifier?
So it is 1.
Okay, so that means you
So
would roll a
it's
d10 plus 1 whenever you spend a hit dice. And you can only spend up to 6. That was an awful roll.
all right.
So Simon,
Uh-huh.
you know how you miss a lot?
Yes.
You're rolling a d20 plus 6. But it
Just
would
doing this.
be
Oh. Yeah.
your dex is 4, your proficiency is 3, and you have plus 2 from being a ranger. It should be plus 9. Which is why character sheets help.
Wait. What from being a ranger?
You have on your character sheet ranged weapon plus 2, so I assume you took. They always have like at level 2.
Yeah, fighting style.
Yeah, you get plus
Yeah.
2. Yeah, from plus 2 from archery.
I
Oh,
could have sworn you took 2 weapon
I
fighting.
just assumed that it was added because I didn't make the macro back.
Here,
But I guess
I'll update it.
I guess I wasn't level 2 back then.
I'll
So
update
that's
it.
probably what. Unless we started past level. Wait, so it was plus 2 from archery, and then what else?
Okay, so whenever
Yeah,
you make an attack roll with your bow, Dyrus, you add your proficiency bonus. Since you're proficient with the weapon, your current proficiency bonus is 3 because that scales with your level. You add 4 from your dex, and then you add 2 because of your fighting style.
Where do I see my proficiency bonus?
Well, your character sheet isn't updated, but if you go to 5e tools and click on Ranger
Yeah.
and go to level 6, do you see where it says proficiency bonus?
It's in the table at the top of the page. I linked it.
Yeah. It's in the table. If you go and look at your abilities, look at proficiency bonus, go to level 6, plus 3.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
Yep.
And that goes into my attack roll.
Correct.
Alright, I'm editing.
I updated your longbow for you.
Oh.
The rest of them you can update. As I believe all of your weapons use dexterity, so they should all just be plus 9 now.
Wait, it's still. Did it apply?
Did what apply?
The longbow, because it's still plus 6.
He updated your macro, I think, is what he's saying.
Yeah, I updated your macro. Did it not? Maybe it didn't save it. Hold on, let me check.
No, the macro saved. I think he's looking at his character sheet.
No, the macro still is just.
There it is.
Oh, now it is. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
weird.
2 20s in a row. Holy shit.
I'm sorry.
Is it not updating for you? It's so strange.
No, it is up. That last one was a plus 9.
E.
Can you click longbow, Dyrus?
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like it's working now. All right, good. All right, so everything's good.
Yeah, it's working now. I just need to update my. Whoa.
have to click off and click back onto your token, I'm pretty sure. That's probably why it didn't happen. Anyway, boom, 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 bam. Hey! So what do you guys choose to do now that you've rested?
The leader chooses to move on.
I'm going
well-
last then.
We're gonna
Was
read more
this-
stuff, right?
How far off the road are we that we were on?
You don't know, you're surrounded by mist.
Yep.
I mean, like, did we walk up a tiny path to be here, or were
We have
we on a
no
road?
idea.
You've walked for approximately 2 hours.
And how long of that time were we not on a road?
You
Is
were
what I'm
on a
saying.
road the whole time, but it was winding and shifted. You don't know where the road begins or ends. You know where it is, which is behind you. We have no idea if that's
Okay.
the path.
Let's keep reading some dicks.
That's what I've been
Oh.
saying.
Oh my god, this one says Magnum.
Okay. You read the third monolith, yes?
Yep.
This one says... The others will update as well.
Assuming we're not going to be attacked again, I'll continue.
Well, there's no movements in the mist, but I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw. Okay. The information, as you start to read off all the different runes, begins to swirl in your mind. As one of the monoliths has finished, there is a call to the storm. You see a storm on the sea, and you see a beast beneath the waves, which the storm's fury is stored. It cries out with an enormous maw as the waves shift and change. They pool and whirl down into the deep. And within this funnel of death, there stands a shadow you cannot see. That's it.
Ah. Okay, I'm gonna read the next one.
Seems good.
As the second monolith becomes complete, you see an image of a beast climbing up a stone cliff. The beast is falling, struggling against the pull of gravity. But the beast's strength is great. It tears at the stone and, like great meat hooks, pulls itself back up to the cliff. It gazes down over a quiet forest with a deep mist, and it sees something in the distance. It sees a building coiled by vine and tree.
Did any of that look like this island?
It did.
Have I any way to Triangulate via satellite
No.
or nature check.
You will need to see more of these images, as they are barely transparent before you.
Then I will read the next one.
Double caps there.
Can I ready to attack before battle or no?
No. And then this one. More images appear. In the third monolith, you feel the sense that below this misted forest, there lies an eye in the dark, always watching, screaming against the shadows. It cannot see, but it is always looking. Then, perhaps the first time, a rune appears on the final monolith as you begin to read this one and understand it, that reveals itself to the others present, as it is the 7-pointed star.
Is Zach still on top of that one? Are they like still up there after all this? You're probably into this, Zach. You like 7-pointed stars. It's your thing.
Oh yeah.
Check it out, old timer.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try and climb down. What are we looking at? You want me to look at the stone?
It's the 7.
Well,
All right.
I'm getting backseat DM'd right now. It's been a
You're
while.
getting backseat.
Yeah.
By who?
Religion check on the whatevs.
As you start to analyze the symbol of what you believe to be the 7, you notice that it's carved. It's carved differently than what you know of, like what you have studied. I mean, it's definitely seems to depict the markings of the 7, but there's something else hidden within. Specifically, there is arcane script written within this symbol. The arcane script is very advanced and also seems to be in almost a strange dialect of magic. An Arcana check can reveal more, but it will need to be a good one. I suggest you give someone advantage. You can work together.
My Arcana is +4.
What?
Wow.
That's
Nice.
I think he's got the. Don't you have the headband of
I
intellect?
have the headband of
Oh,
intellect.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a smart boy.
I'm a smart boy.
So give me advantage. I will read
Excellent.
this stone.
Yes, help me read that. I'll give you advantage. We have the same. Let me read it.
No, I'm reading it.
All right.
I
I will
am reading
assist.
it.
I will
I'm
assist
helping him read it.
Deximus.
The person that wanted to leave is not going to read it.
Deximus,
Mm-hmm.
with that average roll, this is what you're able to come up with. You read the arcane symbols, and you do know that they are old, but you also recognize that they are not. What is that word that I decided on? I think it was Kalteshi? No,
Monolith?
Kalkateshi, I think. Yeah, I think I did decide on that. Anyway, it's not Kalkateshi.
What's Kalkateshi?
The continent is Kalkatesh that you're from.
Oh, okay.
So you don't believe it's an arcane language that is in, well, common use on Kalkatesh. This language is very old, but you are able to make out some of the arcane scripts within it that reveals a single phrase, or not really a phrase, but word. It reveals this. Taladani.
Taladani.
He says out loud, expecting something. Nothing happens.
No, I was relaying the information.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if I know what that is in character or not.
I'm gonna do a history check.
I'm gonna forget what I had for breakfast.
Oh, what is history?
Oh,
Is that the past or the future?
I forgot everything.
It's actually the present. Because what you do makes history happen.
If what I do makes history happen, wouldn't that make it the future?
No. That is what you're going to do.
It's just in a feeble attempt to make more, make more sense of the writing. Do I think comprehend languages would work on it?
I mean, you could always try.
Okay, it's going to take me 10 minutes because I have to cast it as a ritual, but I will put my hand to it and attempt to read it via magic.
Would you like to continue reading, Aaron?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I'm confused myself. The Taladani is either two things in my brain. You could tell me one word and I would know what it was, but I think Aaron knows. Given his octopus revelations.
I was looking through my lore and didn't see it.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna have to disappear for a second, stream.
You're gonna disappear.
Like Houdini.
Ninja vanish.
Never look back.
Hello?
Hey,
What do we do?
Arcadum is telling Stir secrets.
Oh no. Oh, that's what he meant. I thought he meant he was gonna have to disappear and we'd have to continue on another stream, like
No.
next week.
No.
Nah.
Okay, I'm good. I know what's up. I know it's hot and heavy. I'm gonna read and then go back to this one while he's comprehending.
All right, let me. Boop. Okay. All right, you're going back to read that one. All right, as you complete this pillar, you also seem to read within this pillar. The heart roars without, and you feel that there is a courage that exists within the stones. The very stones in which you stand, you can see the shadows of several individuals standing amongst the monoliths. They walk through the forest of mists, and eventually they come to a place that you cannot quite see. But there is courage there. There is bravery. There is light.
I see one of the ghosts. It's an elf.
Oh, Simon's up on there. Hey, Simon.
With comprehend languages, Zechariah, you are unable to make any sense of the speech, not because you don't understand how to read it, but rather it's gibberish. It means nothing at all. Just random assorted words from many languages swirled together in a maddening script.
This shit's easy, bruh.
Yeah, I figured that'd be the case because it's like literal meaning, and I didn't think this had any literal meaning. Literal words. Did you figure it out, young Aaron?
Almost. Give me 5. Daddy-o.
Oh, and I like try and slap his tendon. What is it called? Tentacle.
Don't. Dodge.
You said 5.
I take the dodge action.
Okay.
Read the last one.
Zechariah is knocked prone. Oh.
I am the eternal foe.
And finally, the way through the mist is made clear. As a light from this monolith links up with lights from each of the stone monoliths, forming in the center. Crossing like eldritch beams of light through one another, forming a central pillar of light that dispels the mist, not completely, but enough that you believe you can find your way.
And I wanted to leave. I wanted to leave this place. What if more monsters attack?
This is why no one likes you. I'm
You
I'm
love
kidding.
me.
Everyone likes you. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Good. Recognize your mistakes.
Well, I figured it out, but like, honestly, don't worry about it. It's boring.
I revived a dead guy.
You revive the wrong dead guy.
And yes,
what if
chat,
something happens to Deximus?
I did write that light erupted from the monolith, but I didn't go with that for obvious reasons.
Why not?
Light erupts from the top of all of the monoliths
It
and goes into the center where we were
It
playing.
spews out all onto the middle of where everyone is standing.
And we're the soggy biscuit.
I swear to God, I didn't
All
even
right,
see
let's
it.
move on.
You're so
Um,
pure. You get
Can I
the
read the other one?
Ah, I'm glad you asked.
Yes.
The rejected balls.
Okay. As you approach the strange stone on the ground that did not appear with the rest of them, you can see that it is shifting and changing with all sorts of different symbols and words, and even you are having difficulty with your knowledge to figure out what it says. But there is one thing that you do detect. The symbol of the old elves, specifically the Eldar.
Eldar, the big phone.
And that's it. And what about, is this over here?
That one is just a broken stone that is no longer covered in symbols.
I have a question. Does these symbols have a language?
They do. They are associated with Elvish.
It's
Wait,
almost like we have an elf. There's another stone right here.
Oh, get the elf out of
Yeah,
here.
no, that's what I asked. That's nothing.
Oh.
wait, this entire time?
Well, this has been basically cryptid because of these other stones. But now that the other monoliths have been completed, you can begin to read the Elvish symbols on this stone. Would you like to do that, Simon?
Yes.
Make me an Arcana check.
Oh, I'm not that smart. Someone else read this.
Oh, I also speak Elven. Would that help me?
Sure thing.
All right. Was that Arcana? You said.
Yep.
All right. Let me try this, young man. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Zachariah is far too old.
Can I try comprehend languages on it?
No. Also, that would
Oh.
still be up. I'm pretty sure. Because it lasts like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Does anyone else read Elvish?
Nope.
Darius, that
I
is a
am not.
broken
That's a
stone.
broken stone.
That's a broken stone.
It's a broken
Hey, fake dad, you don't read Elvish, do you?
Well, actually, I took a little bit of Elvish when I went down to the port cities. Those Elvish women, they sure know how to
You're just digging yourself a deeper grave.
Don't make me regret reviving you.
All right, let's see if I can figure this out for you, my boy. No worries at all. Let's see here.
It's gonna talk about penises.
Ah, yes. It seems here that this is an elven stone of some kind. Yes.
Let's go.
You don't say!
When I was reading the stones, I saw visions of various locations on the island. You should be able to find them now.
Oh, nice. Let's do that.
Well, very well. And let us go. All right. You may go north, east, south, or west. South, you believe, will take you back to the docks. Which way would you like to go?
North.
North.
Why north?
Because north is the easiest.
Mm-hmm.
What about this pillar that's associated with the 7, which is west?
No, go north.
Oh, you're right. Oh,
That's
okay. I'll do it in character then. Oh, well, there may be a clue to the 7 in the west, and if nothing
Yeah.
else, it may be able to give us their
Just because it
protection.
has west in its name doesn't mean that's what it's associated with. Why do none of the other ones have a direction?
Okay. Well, let's put it this way. None of the other ones have a direction. So this way we have a clue for a direction that may be useful.
That's just association with no reasoning.
I'm not a scientist. I'm a warlock.
Then let's go north!
I mean, this shit might be like directional, and this one is on the southwest. So it's pointing west. And then we could assume going north is to the evil eye that's below us, constantly watching us. And I know you want to go there even more now. But some people are older and are going to want to rest.
Didn't say it's
in the
evil.
west.
Just as eye below us.
Oh no, I had some visions. Like, it's probably evil.
Then let's go north.
Listen,
The 7 is boring.
we'll be democratic. Let's put it to a vote. I vote west.
North.
Aaron's vote is west, I assume.
Sure.
Simon, which direction do you want to go?
I get half of Simon's vote.
I give half of my vote to.
That
Dex,
doesn't
and the
work!
other
You
half
get a
to
vote!
Aaron.
That's not wealth!
I will allow it.
Well, everyone knows Hawkfin wants to go west.
Hawkfin, say north.
Oh, well, I believe we should go wherever it is that my brilliant boy should go.
I'm going to
Don't.
kill you.
I vote for Aaron.
All right, that's 3 for west, and my bird also votes west, so we go west.
I will remember this.
Deximus will remember this.
Somehow I doubt that.
West.
Hello,
Let's
Simon.
go to the Westies.
Wayne's World.
All right.
Party time.
I know we're pushing a little bit past where we normally do, but I got this next part to go, and then we'll finish after that. Just so you guys know.
We're gonna finish.
Oh my God! Just
I'm sorry. We're almost out of the Dickwoods. Okay, it's
God,
okay.
Dickwoods.
This has been. I'm sorry if I was snappy, but that has really hurt my feelings, to be honest.
What, the dick thing?
Yeah, I spent a long time on that. I thought it was gonna be really cool, and
It was cool.
just dicks. That's all. That's all anybody saw was penises.
We have gotten a great deal of enjoyment out of it, and you're pure, and that is. You should be proud of
Don't
yourself.
you want to make people happy? Everyone loves the dicks.
We love it. Like I want dicks on every map.
Okay, let's just continue.
This road's leading north. You lied to us.
Oh, this is a north map.
Anyway, as you approach a ruined-looking cathedral, it is covered in vines and seems to have collapsed in on itself, slowly being retaken by the forest. As you approach, you feel a powerful resonance, specifically within you, Zachariah, as you are the most closely connected to the 7.
My religion checks are always horse.
All right. And I actually have some very special music for this, as this is the song that plays.
Near Automata?
Oh, I hope it's pom pom pom.
What? Why won't it let me enter? That was weird.
I've heard this.
You should.
Stir gets a star for hearing a song.
Oh, this place is
He heard
steaming.
it. He heard it as the Song of Glaeus, but it is in fact the Song of the Seven. All right. As you walk closer to the old ruins, Zachariah, you begin to see shimmers of light, depicting what the building once was, and not what it has become. What do you do?
I'm going to proceed forward as far as the altar, if I can get there.
Just go ahead and enter.
I'm gonna sit outside the door.
All
Do
right.
not defile this place.
As you enter the old cathedral, you see that much of it has fallen into shambles, but one thing has not. A beautiful stained glass window still etched into the old stone, depicting the seven-pointed star. And through its shining light, it glows on the altar in front of you. The altar shimmers with even more light as you approach. And on this altar, there are several things. The first is a candelabra with 7 placements for candles. You see an old symbol of the 7. Older than... who knows how old it could be. It is made of silver, and time seems to not have touched it. And then finally, there is a third piece. You see a strange shard of crystal that glows with a violet light.
Bruh.
I will. I will investigate the crystal closer.
As you investigate the crystal and look closely at it, the violet light begins to ebb and flow, and within it, you see a shadowy light begin to appear. And within this light, but yet not light, you can sense not a full memory, but the presence of emotion, the presence of a life once lived within this vessel of crystal. It begins to flow with strength and power as you hold it. You feel a connection to it. You feel as if you might summon the strength within. And your choice is very simple. With such strength, you can empower not only yourself, but the faith that you have in the purpose you've made for yourself. The Inquisition has long been a backlog of Ordained culture, only called upon in the most dire of circumstances. And even now, when there is trouble brewing on the horizon, they refuse to give you your instatement. But with this power, you feel it call to you. You feel a warmth, a presence. You feel the 7. And you believe that you can call upon them. And if you do so, your lifelong dream will not become the shamble, the shadow of what you wanted it to be, but truly instated in all of its glory. Your choice is very simple. You may consume it to officially start the Inquisition as a faction, with all of the things that come with that. Or you may choose to return its power to this cathedral. Or you may choose to expend it for personal gain. I should point that none of these forms are considered evil or lawful or good or any of that. It is simply power to be used as you wish. You will not be punished for any choice that you make in terms of alignment, but your viewpoint may shift. But that is up to you. 3 choices.
I will hold the crystal in my hand, kneel down, and pray to the 7 for guidance. And I will ask them, what is it that you would like to be done? Do you wish the preservation of this place, or to create a force to further the cause of eliminating evil from this world?
As you speak to the 7, they begin to whisper. Shadows reflect through the light. Unseen yet seen. They even appear outside the cathedral, in front of Simon and Deximus. They appear in all shapes and sizes, all walks, all occupations. They stand as a shadowed crowd. They do not speak, but they offer their presence. And by studying them, you can see that the 7 walked many paths. All the paths, none of the paths. You ask them for guidance, but as the 7 were once mortal, so must it be a mortal's decision.
I do not believe. Sorry. I do not believe one place, one location, one area would mean more to the 7 than creating a far-reaching, glorious, holy cleansing. And I wish to reinstate the Inquisition.
You have made your choice. Continue.
And then I consume the crystal?
No need. As you have made your decision, the crystal senses your intent. It begins to rise above you. And then in a single burst of light, shatters. It flows into the sky, and all around you, the light flows. And your destiny as a warlock, as a servant of the 7, is finally made manifest. And as you have made this decision, the light swirls out in a pulse so that all might know of your strength, your conviction, and of course, your commitment. Your faith has been tested, and you have been found wanting. Or worthy, excuse me. Wrong word. Gotcha.
Get him.
All right, and with that, the light fades. And the journey of the Inquisition stops for but a moment. For now, you must study what secrets the 7 have left behind. What secrets the Taladani have left behind. What secrets the Isle of Rorn holds in your fight against the breach of the demons. We'll find out more of this next time on the Inquisition.
We did it, Reddit.
Okay. Well, there we go. That's the session.
Nice.
Easy clap.
I need to learn another language.
Or just know the language you're born of.
You need to touch the tentacle of an old one.
I just need to, like, touch an angel or something.
I tried to time that whole scene with Ronnie's responses and with the music. I think I was a little off, but
I'm sorry, I went long. It ended at the exact moment for me.
no, that's fine. If that helped you, that's fine. That's fine. I pulled it off. I think I pulled it off on stream, but it doesn't really matter. That was mostly for all of you guys.
It was nice.
But anyway, so next time we pick up, we will continue the Isle of Rorn and perhaps discover its conclusion. Next session might run long, so I'm going to shoot for a 3.5 one next session. Is that okay with you guys?
Fine with me.
Mostly I'm saying that to Stir because it's really late for him.
Wait, what did you ask?
I asked if next session on the Inquisition, if I could shoot for a longer time, just to fill in all loose ends. Is that okay with you?
I don't know. Play it by ear.
Okay. All right.
Lately, I've been going to bed around 3, so like I should be good. But I don't know.
All right. Well, if you can't do it, you can't do it. We can stop. It's not a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
In either case, is everybody okay with next week?
Yes.
Yes.
Roger.
Roger, Roger. All right. 12th is fine. Okay, wrapping it up. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I want to thank Stir, Dyrus, Ronnie, and Shore for showing up and playing. These guys are great. They're the best.
Twitch Prime is free when you have Amazon Prime. Be sure to go to the top right of the page and click subscribe free with Twitch Prime.
But Dyrus, did you also know with that same Twitch Prime sub, you can watch The Patriot for free on Amazon Prime?
Oh my god. I have no idea what that is, but it's free? That sounds great.
You should check it out, and once you've already watched it, clearly you have a Twitch Prime sub to give to your favorite streamer.
Wow.
Some of your favorite streamers might include Arcadum at twitch.tv/Arcadum. Dyrus at twitch.
Shut the fuck up!
Hey, read Ronnie's comic.
See you next week.
Wompcomic.com. WHOM